Alright, so here we have blind burrows. For our blind burrows walkthrough, there are 3 points you have to go and slay, and there's one event. For the purpose of this video, we will be doing a full clear just because I do in fact need mats. But as you can see, there's a spot up top, down below, and over here is where the boss is. So we'll just come through, we'll make our way through and kill enemies as we can. Unfortunately, this one is only one level above me. It's very hard to get when crafting a proper sigil for the one you want. It's a lot harder than you think to get them to drop, but through perseverance I was in fact able to get blind burrows 17 key, which is fine for the purpose of this video. The last video I did while I was streaming and the stream was talking, so this one I'm doing pre-stream just so I can showcase everything uninterrupted. So this is a blood blister blind burrows, and it was just something that I am still comfortable with clearing the blood blisters in time. Personally, I like to stay away from the high level blood blisters because they do in fact hurt you. When they do blow off, they will explode all over the map, so we just back up and let it do its thing. But as you can see, we're slowly starting to uncover those waypoints, and if we continue to run downward, here is the first enemy you need to in fact slay. So we'll go around and finish him off really quick, and they will all be the infested villagers. So they will, in fact, explode with more spiders. So, as a druid, we just set up to take them out. Now, as you can see, there's no top point up here. Sometimes it does spawn with a top point, and that will typically be where your event is hidden, because all of your clears are indeed down south. So if we go all the way back down to the next southern location, we have our next villager that needs to get slain. And as you can see, that was that blood blister. I was far enough away that it didn't do any damage to me, but waypoint here, and there'll be another one right down here. So, as we continue along, we'll go back through, pick up any gold we missed, and kill anything we just happen to run by, just because we do want whatever loot they are going to drop to us. After dying a few times and constantly upgrading gear, you start to run out of mats slowly, so that is a struggle that I am currently dealing with. So, as you can see, everything is clear until the final release point, which once again is going to be down south. This spider spawn, my landslide takes quick work of them, and as you can see, that blood blister did go off, and in fact my protection bubble went off because it did indeed take me down a quarter of my life. But as long as you're fast enough, you can attack them before they do explode. That's why I said when doing high level clears, you typically want to avoid them. And here is the event. Sometimes they will indeed have their own room. So we'll just clear this event, help the villager out so we can get max XP for this nightmare dungeon. That blister's too close, so we will in fact let it just go off. But how it does, keep in mind the blood blisters do show up on your mini-map, so if you're fast enough you can in fact take them out. And this one is relatively easy because it just wants you to survive the waves. There should be one more blister that's probably gonna pop. There it is. It's more on a timing thing while killing enemies.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
We'll pick up this gold. There's busted rune shrine cap.
Take this.
That is not always guaranteed to be in a dungeon, but all dungeons cycle through, which the cap's probably down here somewhere. So we'll just run through, see if we can find the cap. It shouldn't be too far away from where you did find it. Sometimes they are. But we are indeed running past a lot of mobs, so we will just in fact go back, clear them out. Hoping it would just be around the corner, but it'll be further up, so we will make our way back. And sometimes you will have a second event like a cursed chest. It is not uncommon for blind burrows. Or you could have another room that has all the cocoons inside of them. But typically there is a save and a survivor event, and for the cocoon event, and you'll either find them out in the road down one of the passageways, or you will find it in an offshoot room. Typically I have found the event to be in one of the indeed corners, but we'll see what actually comes of this full clear, because now we are about to enter the waypoint room. Just has a couple of mobs here, not too hardy to complete. You don't even have to complete them, but why not kill the elites? They're in here, they give XP, they drop loot. And that blood blister's gonna be going off. Just hide behind the wall and we were perfectly fine. Now this one will destroy. And we'll just continue down our pathway. Very simple, and if I wasn't navigating and talking my way through this, obviously this clear would be, in fact, a little faster. Because typically the conclave, the cathedral, blind burrows, most of the time I will just event run. Like, there's the boss room right there, because we have not found the shrine cap. We're just checking to see on the map, and in fact, we must have missed the shrine cap somewhere. I'm not too worried about it. Boss is relatively easy. You can take a poison elixir. At this level, this boss is just going to be one shot. Took 2 of my tramples, but made easy light work of that, and that is how you complete blind burrows. Now we just continue leveling up our glyphs, and continue along our way. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial walkthrough of Blind Burrows, and let me know if there are specific dungeons you would like me to showcase or do for you, or some strongholds you would like to clear, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye, guys.